aside from ITProTV, which I'm sure is your favorite job of all time, because I know it would be my favorite job of all time. What was your other like favorite thing to do? Like favorite job?
So
Uh-oh.
yeah, when I was in high school, my best friend and I were lifeguards, and so we were actually in charge of watching this one lake, which was closed. So our goal for the summer was just to make sure no one swam in the lake. So we basically read magazines and painted our toenails and stuff all day. So,
Oh,
I
well,
mean, yeah.
that's a pretty sweet gig.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
No.
I mean, I guess that would kind of be just as cool as ITProTV, but
Just hanging out with your
yeah.
best friend every day, laying in the sun. I probably have cancer now, but yeah.
And that was probably in the days before you had smartphones, so
Yeah, I was.
you had to
Yeah.
have magazines. Yeah.
I know, I don't even look like a Floridian now. Like, I never even see the sunlight, so big changes in life.
That's,
Good times.
That's like natural Floridians, I feel like. You would never know because they spend all day inside.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know. I noticed that. I would never go outside if I lived in Florida, but that's just me. I don't know.
Don't you live in Florida?
No, my mom lives in Florida.
Oh, okay.
She lives down near Orlando. So when I came down to visit her, and that's how I ended up visiting you
see.
guys.
Okay.
So I was like, I contacted Phil and I was like, hey, I'm going to be in Florida. Can I come see the studio? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, thank God. I was so excited that day. I was so pumped up. You had no idea.
I know.
Like,
I'm excited
thing
every
ever.
day. I like come in and I'm like, hey, I get to work here. And I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this yet, but we're getting a robot, and that's just going to make it like even more exciting.
A robot.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, you guys already had cool stuff because you have like a coffee shop that's like right there in the building. Every time like I check on Facebook and I see something different, I'm like, oh, that is so cool. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to like, you know, not that I'm part of it, but like be semi a part of it, you know, like at least be in contact with, you know.
It rubs off on you.
ITProTV.
It really does. The excitement to see like ideas going from. So I don't know if you knew this, but when I was working at that other computer school, Tim used to own that one, and we were all in the old building together. And I was still with that company. So I could see the fun and exciting things that they were doing, and just like from the beginning as that startup and seeing it grow, it's crazy.
No, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you guys are just like one big family, and that's cool. And you could see that in the atmosphere too there. You know, like outside of recording, outside of you guys like being your edutainers and stuff, and doing all these like great videos and stuff like that. Like you guys are like a family, and you just see
really
that.
Are.
And it's
I
really
think
cool.
that's it's probably one of the things I think, and I'm speaking just like for myself, I'm not saying anyone specifically, but I think a lot of that might be a concern, like growing so quickly, we don't want to lose that. So we've actually been spending a lot of time together to try to maintain that culture. So that's something we want to preserve and not lose as we grow.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a good thing to try to do, you know. And I can't tell you how awesome it was to be there though, and just to see that culture, that atmosphere there, and how everybody just interacted, and it was just really cool to see that.
I'm definitely lucky. Yeah.
Yeah, I was totally jealous. So.